Hi everyone, this is Jessica Jacobs again. This is just a short video about conditional formatting. This is a way to format your documents in Excel based on certain conditions. So let's say you want to highlight the top 10% of something, or just certain criteria that you just want to give things certain formatting but not to the entire document. So this will make sense as we do a couple here. So I'm still working in the demo exercises file, and I'm actually on sheet 2 called Conditional, and this is back to our Columbia Cafe example from last week, this fake cafe that presumably is on the Columbia campus. It sells a wide variety of items here. And so let's say we had a really huge list, so picture this much longer, and the conditional formatting would be even more useful, but you'll get the gist of it here. So what you can do, let's say you wanted to highlight what the top sellers were on Monday. And so to apply conditional formatting, you have to actually select the cells you want to apply it to. So I'm going to click and drag and highlight all of the Monday sales. And then conditional formatting is in the ribbon up in the top middle here. And if you click on this drop down, you can see there's a lot of different ways to go about it. Let's say I wanted to highlight cells that were greater than a certain number or equal to a certain number. So, if you wanted to know anything that sold above 30 or something, you could do that. Top bottom rules is very useful. You can again do top 10%. You could just do the top 10 items, above average or below average. And notice these all have little dot, dot, dot after them, which means it's going to pull up a dialog box. What that dialog box will do is allow me to modify it. So I don't have to just do 10%. I could do 20% or something like that, but this is just a starting point. So let's say I do top 10 items. Now there are practically only 10 items on this list, so I don't want the top 10. Maybe I want the top 3. And so instead it says top, I could do bottom. There's some styling, you could change the color and things like that, but for now, I'm just going to keep it simple. I want to highlight the top 3 items. And percent is not checked, so it's just going to be the top 3. I hit OK, and then notice the top 3, 25, 40, and 48 are now lit up. So let's just try it again. Let's say Tuesday, I want to know the top 50%. And I'm going to make this color yellow. And I hit OK. And it highlights 5 of them that are the top half. I could have done above average as well, or things like that. So it's actually really pretty simple. Let's just do one more here. Let's say weekly income. I want to highlight anything greater than $500 because that's my target. For whatever reason, I do that, and then it highlights those. So you can see it can be really useful. There are some others under here that even get funkier where you could do colors and scales and like show directions of things that are trending. And so there's a lot of fun stuff you can do. But pretty basic, just highlighting ranges of numbers. Let's say I want to clear up the formats. Instead of going through and then like reformatting it over here, I can just go under conditional formatting and say clear rules. And I didn't even have to select them. I could have just cleared it from the entire sheet. Or I want to say clear rules from the cells that I have selected. And then voila, everything is gone and back to normal. So just some basic conditional formatting there.